You have one job, Paul. One.
Working at Civitas.
I know, it's recording ones for you.
Even his record button thinks he's lying.
This time I'm recording, okay? This time I'm recording. This time I'm recording, let's have it be Mimi. Except not too Mimi.
Most boring game ever incoming.
This is, the kid almost walked past us, but this is in the water wheels area.
How did you manage to report that? You're behind me.
No,
I
no,
hit
because
like
you
7
went up and I went down is the issue. So, this is not the kid, but like we're
It's
both
not Paul either.
yeah, we're both in the same area. I went down, I see this body. I don't know where Marcel is.
I have a light clear on Ian. 'cause
Wait,
he was just
Paul, are
with
you saying
I was
you're
gonna say
reporting
I can see. Sorry,
Wait.
Brian at Simon Says.
What do you say, the kid?
Are you saying
Yeah,
you're reporting
yeah, I said-
back?
Burdalak, yes.
Oh my. Okay.
Ian,
So that's why I was confused. Is because Marcel's body is in the canister area.
Oh wow! So this was like two bodies right next
Okay.
to each other.
Yeah,
So-
that's why I was
Wait.
confused about how you got this report when you were so far away. Okay, I understand.
Yeah. So Burdalak's body is in the water wheels in the boiler room, and apparently Marcel's body is in the canister area. So both of these kills were in like the bottom part of the electrical complex.
Safe
It-
vote
it-
here. Safe vote here is Steve. I'm voting Steve because I saw
oh.
Sarah. I saw Brian. The kid and Paul are both effectively reporting here.
You're actually the only one I didn't see. I was on cams. I must have. I don't know if the
Oh, you're on
killers happened
cams?
like
That's
before.
really weird. Okay.
That's what I was gonna say. The
Listen,
only
you're, like,
the
right
only
next to
ones
the-
I saw were
the
you and the
kills.
kid. What?
Because you're right next to the kills then. Because you vent from,
Yeah.
you vent up there, and it's like you're on camera. And it's like, oh, I was on
mean,
cameras the whole time. I
Paul.
didn't see anything.
But Paul, listen, he would have seen us walk in because I did see the camera on when I walked in.
That's what I was
Yeah, yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I was there long enough just to see you two.
Yeah, well, that's the perfect timing for killing and then going
See,
straight to
that does
cameras.
not help your story. Oh damn.
Wait, what?
Like, that's the perfect timing for killing and then going straight to cameras.
This is like Steve is a safe vote. It's gonna
Mhm.
be either the kid or Paul for the other one. I think.
I agree with Ian that,
No,
that
the
Steve feels
kid-
like the
kid
safe
is
vote here,
clear.
but I can't shake the feeling that it could be Paul and Bill double killing and then
No,
self-reporting.
It's not.
But
That's otherwise
yeah,
I would have
it's too
been
fucked
surprised
for you
to hit
guys.
the report button.
Yeah,
That's too five head.
That's not 5 head. That's 6 head. That's something else.
Okay, we're gonna kill at the same time, and then I'm gonna be scared shitless. Got it? Go.
3,
Wait,
2,
I-
1.
I don't really want to like vote Steve because I don't have any actual evidence other than his.
I was like,
I-
wait,
I-
why
I
am
think-
I?
The thing is at 6, and I think process of elimination is good enough for like a vote on 6.
Paul's
I'm
not.
equally sus of you and Ian too, but
I really don't think it's Paul. I don't think Paul's at the time. All right, I only got 10 seconds.
I've been the right side of the map the entire time.
I voted my conscience and skipped.
Well, nah, Steve might have been wrong, but Sarah might have like co-cleared everybody. Alright, we need to vote someone else out because the votes on that were screwed up. Because I think the kid's clear, but he skipped, and yet 4 people voted Steve, so it's like we need to vote again to be safe. And I don't even care if that votes me. I think we just need to shoot again.
I got a funky sus on Sarah and Ian right now.
Yeah, no,
I don't have
I'm
any
kind of
reason-
sus of Ian too, and I'm happy to vote Ian if you want to vote Ian.
So
I mean, I saw Ian come out of lower decon,
yeah,
and Brian also
can-
commented on him being in there.
Brian can clear me for a significant amount of that round. Like
Okay, that's,
I've
So that
been
was
right. I've been right side the entire time.
it could also be the kid somehow, but like,
Paul,
like
you were literally up my ass.
yeah, I know, but you could have like just killed like 2 seconds.
Sarah and
It's
Sarah and
theoretically
Brian-
possible.
Paul,
That doesn't
think
seem
about it.
likely.
There's 2 bodies in the exact same area. I couldn't
Yeah.
have killed both. That
It-
makes no sense.
Yeah, you could have killed one, and then I don't know. It's very far fetched, but it's like technically
Yeah,
possible.
I just lucked out by killing Paris and happened to have, Marcel right there, or I walked over Paris knowing you were following me and then killed Marcel.
Yeah.
It makes no sense,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
So-
It is a bit weird.
Sarah and Brian, let's all 3 skip here. We don't have any more
No,
information.
no, we're not skipping because we could have
Yes,
screwed
we
that
are.
vote up, and it's
No.
5.
And I agree that we shouldn't skip, but you are kind of loading a little sus on yourself on that one.
You could vote me if you want, but I just don't want to skip. Like it doesn't
I
make
think-
sense strategically.
I think
to screw.
Steve was correct.
Sarah, who do you want to vote for?
I'm kind of with Ian on skipping, but Paul, you really are just like impulsoring right now.
Yeah, he is, but I'm telling you, he was right next to me, up my ass.
No, and I believe that, and I also believe that one of you being it, or even both of you being it, and trying to kill 2 bodies is very 6ed, and I don't buy that either.
And I'm also dodging.
I voted Ian. I voted Ian.
I don't know about Ian, man. Unless Brian and Ian are covering for each other, and it is Brian and Ian.
No,
And-
but I covered Ian too. Like I said, I came across him going into Specie
Right.
as he was coming out of Specie.
And you saw Brian and Specie. Like
Brian was staring at Simon Says.
So like
Well,
it's
but that's clearing Ian, Sarah, the kid, and Brian, which doesn't make any sense.
I don't think that clears Sarah. Just because she saw him after something already died, something.
Oh,
Right,
shoot,
it doesn't
you're
clear
right,
me.
Sarah. Yeah,
Could have
you're
killed
right.
one of those
I
bodies
should
and
have
then
voted
come to the
Sarah. I'm
right.
sorry. I voted Ian, but now I'm regretting not voting Sarah.
Okay, well, this entire voting round is scuffed as fuck, so screw it.
Well, I have no more buttons, so.
I'm actually kind of glad you're recording now, because holy hell.
Oh, so Brian's dead too now. Okay.
Oh,
Because I couldn't
Sorry.
find Ian's body, and I was like, oh man, I really gotta. Okay, so obviously I need to vote Sarah here just because, like, there's no way. Like, the idea of it being hit in the first round is just a bit mind-boggling. So, like, Sarah's the only logical vote here.
I mean, I know I said that there's no way you guys are six-setting that, but fuck, like, Paul was the one who
Sarah,
called that one.
Give me a reason to vote Paul, because you were just there in lab. It's the only time I've actually seen you this game. Paul was in lab for like a minute, and I'm super fucked up about this right now. Why did you follow me up to the thing? If you knew I was going to go up there, why were you just going to stand behind me?
In case you turned around and went back to the other one, but you went up there, so I went down to the other one.
That sounds fish. I mean, it could be Paul self-reporting and have just fucked me on the first time.
Like, if he knew there was a body by the tree because he killed it way earlier,
so
he could have killed the one.
It's gonna be hilarious if either the kid is Crew and gets so mind controlled into thinking that it's me and not Sarah that he votes me, or the kid is imposter and like somehow six-headed this whole thing. Either of those things would be like hilarious.
If
And
I was imposter, you all owe me like a fucking six-pack, because this is the most amazing shit I've ever put together in my life.
You need to listen to Paul's voice right now. Like, listen to the way he talks when it's him versus when it's not him. He's laying down a trap here. Thank you, Paul. That described it for me. There was a chance it was Bill before that.
Oh, I'm so uncomfortable.
I mean, if you, this will be like so meme-tastic if you vote wrong.
I mean, honestly, Bill, I kind of want you to vote me because Paul, I think, deserves this to win for the way he pulled that shit off. Because that was actually pretty fucking epic.
You know what? I'm kind of on the same page, man. Like, that's... I kind of want to give it to Paul. You know what? Either Paul wins because he deserves it, or you
Fuck,
lose.
I made the argument that I should have made.
Oh my god, I can't believe that game was ridiculous.
Dude, I can't believe I got as close as I did. By the way, if you hadn't found that body, one more second and my kill cooldown would have been off.
I fucking knew that's what was happening. I knew as soon as you followed me up, I went, well, I'm gonna die.
You were 1 second from death, dude.
That's my
That
last
was a game. I did report that.